Thank you. Good afternoon. So at the outset, let me congratulate CL, Educate, and Satya, and everyone else involved in this effort. I think this is an important step forward because so far we have seen most of the efforts on evangelizing innovation starting from the government or bodies related to the government. We are now seeing these efforts becoming more democratized. It's moving into wider society. We are actually seeing even commercial organizations seeing value in this. So this is a very important step forward, and I must congratulate everyone involved for trying to make innovation a national movement. The second thing I'd like to say at the outset is I'm delighted to see that so many organizations from Madhya Pradesh are involved in this. And I myself am a relatively recent resident of MP, last 3 years. But I was delighted to see that we had schools from Bhopal and Gwalior winning awards and another school from Indore very actively participating. So I think this is another excellent sign because when something like innovation moves into the Hindi heartland, then you know it's beginning to take root in India as a whole. So I think that's again very positive, and I think it's something we should all welcome. Let me also just add one last personal note that Professor Sadagopan is someone I've known for a very long time. I was a student in IIT Kanpur. I know him from my days as a student. He was my colleague and one of my mentors in IIM Bangalore. And of course, I've known him ever since, the last more than a decade as he's led IIIT Bangalore. So I must say I'm very happy that all his efforts in innovation in education have been recognized today. So this is the last session, and I think we have a very important topic. The topic is essentially how can we make India an innovation hub for the world. In some ways, I guess we already are an innovation hub, except that we don't always recognize it. Maybe the kind of innovations we do in India are not those that get global recognition. So I think the challenge for us in a very broad way is how we use our innate creativity, our skills for improvisation, to do more of what I have called on many occasions systematic innovation. The challenge is to channelize our obvious skills into making greater impact, and many of the methodologies and things we've been talking about in Melting Pot will, I'm sure, help us move in that direction. So with those remarks, let me set the ball rolling. We have a couple of excellent speakers on the panel. So I'm going to request Professor Chatterjee to go first and then move on to Mr. Anand. And then I'll kind of round it up with some concluding remarks at the end.